Street Impact, we back again. For those who don't know, I was in Jackson, Mississippi again at the state capitol speaking on economic justice for Mississippi. That video will come out later. What's most important right now, I had to come to Money, Mississippi. Money, Mississippi is where Bryan grocery store was located, where Emmett, quote unquote, supposed to have whistled at the lady that caused him to lose his life. It's gonna go a little slow, it's gonna go a little different because this one hits a little deeper. So for those who don't know, and everyone heard of Emmett Till, we all have. But I'm gonna go just a little bit deeper than what the movie told you and what you have read in your previous school books. Emmett Till was coming down from up north to visit his family down here in Money, Mississippi. Him and his cousins went to this store. You can see the store right here. It's kind of covered up with the bushes, but it's still standing. It is actually still standing. And I don't even want to say her name. You all know that woman who lied on him and quote unquote supposed to have whistled. But he was in there doing what he do. That's what kids do, you know, joking around, playing. She claimed that he whistled at her, which was a lie. He went home, she went home, and she told her husband. She told her husband the lie. He went and got his brother, half-brother, and they went to his relative's house. They went to his relative's house, and they pulled him out the bed where he was sleeping. They took him and threw him in the bed of a truck. Come on, I want y'all to walk with me. I want y'all to walk with me. Like I said, they took him out of his bed, they threw him in the bed of the truck. What the movie and what our history books don't tell you, they took him to this barn. When they took him to this barn, they beat him. They beat this 14-year-old boy. Two grown men, could have been more, but they say two grown men. They beat this little boy so bad. Not only did they beat him, they took barbed wire and they put it around his head and his neck. That wasn't good enough. Nah, that wasn't good enough. They took a jug of acid and they poured it on him. They poured it all on him. They poured it all on him. Nah, they still wasn't satisfied. Grown men now with some issues. You gotta remember, they had the barbed wire. They took the acid and then they took a bullet and they put it in the little boy's head. You think that's over? Then they took his body and they put some weights on the body and they threw him in the Tallahatchie River. An innocent little boy, all because of a lie that woman, that racist woman lied about. And the sickening part is, when they did catch the boys, them white murderers, they got off. They was acquitted. They was acquitted of something that they did for no reason at all. For no reason at all. So Street Impact always like to pay homage of those who came before us. Street Impact heart goes out to his mother, Mammy T. She had to live with that. How many mothers that had to live like that when their kids were murdered, their kids was taken from them, or their husband, or their daughters senseless. All because of the race, white supremacist people that walk up and down Mississippi. That's why I am so embedded in Mississippi and all the southern states. These people lost their lives for the cause. That's why I do what I do. That's why I do what I do. That's why it means so much to me. That's why I had to come pay my respect. I had to come pay homage. Not only to Emmett Till, not just for him, but I think about his mother. His mother, the things that she had to go through, the things that she had to endure. Losing her son, all because she sent her child down here during the summer, thinking he was gonna come back home, but he didn't, because this is the story. Come on, I want y'all to take a walk with me. You can still see it a little bit. Come on. This would have been considered the front entrance, right here. Right here. Right here. This would have been considered the front entrance. Knowing going in of this store and coming out changed his whole life. The little life he had left. He would have been 80 plus years this year. 80 plus. So I just had to do a little history moment and pay my respect like I always do and like I will forever do. I don't understand how some of this stuff don't bother y'all, because it still bother me, because the things that we seeing that's going on right now and the rights that is being taken from us right now. This is what I'm talking about. Emmett Till, y'all legacy live on. You will never, ever be forgotten. Street.